else is going to look, even BMC, that they know what quick step floors have got to do, and also they're quite happy because teams of only 6 riders showing a willingness to ride on the front. Other teams are just going to sit back and say, hey, quick step floors, you clearly want to bring this back together for Alaphilippe to try and win the stage and take the overall lead in the process. So you're the team with most to gain, so we'll leave you to it, and that leaves their other riders fresh for the finish as well, to do any poaching and any opportunistic riding that could take place. So it is a fascinating situation.
Yeah, I was kind of questioning Karenka being in this move when it's all behind Walt Paul's. Possibly looking, because it is a British race, looking for a stage win, which Karenka is looks as if he's on good form, maybe to be able to look for that. But also the point where if Walt Pauls was going to go on attack in the lower slopes of this climb, then Karenka might be there to aid him a little bit. So we'll have to wait and see if this gap comes down and Karenka doesn't start going full gas. It means that he's trying to save something back to possibly try and help Walt Pauls on the final climb of the day.
Indeed, well, it is a difficult run into the line. The road kicks up now. We've got another preem at 130 kilometres. That's the McReeva preem. It doesn't count towards any of the classifications, so no points towards the Iceberg Sprints competition. Just a local plastics company giving some money, and I believe the riders have to attend the podium to receive that prize. Always nice to get extra prizes out on the road. Once they've gone through that preem, they'll drop down, kick up a little bit before dropping down into Cockermouth, then that long climb out of Cockermouth, and then an undulating 20 kilometres or so, 15 kilometres or so to the bottom of the climb of Whinlatter. They've been up here once before, they know what is coming. Many of the riders who have got aspirations of doing well on this stage will start to be feeling a little bit nervous, making sure they're eating, drinking, making sure they're not spending too much energy, using the riders, the team riders, to protect them from the wind. It's been very, very windy today, especially the opening few kilometres. We saw the peloton split into several groups. 41.6k to go.
Once you're down, haven't they?
Yeah, certainly have. It is great to see the way that the... one thing you can say about the Tour of Britain, I mean, both of us have been lucky enough to ride it, to work with the organisation, to work in media. We've seen a multifaceted look at the race, but what you have to do is praise the way that the race is advertised, the kind of the forethought that's gone into all these schools of know well in advance, the local communities, yeah, that they all get involved, the race doesn't pass by. They are essentially part of the race, and that's really, really important. So everybody knows that they're taking the time to put the bunting out, the flags, and it just adds to it. It's special when you're a rider going past and seeing the appreciation of the crowds. You know, it's heartwarming, it's great, it inspires you. You never know, some of the little young girls and boys at the side of the road might even inspire them to get out and race their bikes one day.